Hey guys, Zion here. Today we're going to be talking about worship and unpacking what it looks like to come into the presence of God with the right heart posture. So when we think about worship, a lot of things come to mind. You know, large gatherings, bands, maybe lights and different stages. When in reality, it's not about any of those things. And we all know that, and it's not necessarily bad that we think about those things, because we just associate them with worship because it's within the context of worship in our churches. You know, we go to worship services on the weekends, and we see all those things, and we worship God like that. And it's not bad necessarily, but it's not really what it's about. Well, we know what it's about. You know, sometimes we can get caught up in those things and kind of take for granted what its true purpose is. The first thing we have to understand about worship is that it's a response. It's a response to the man of Jesus. It's a response to his glory, to his character, to who he is, to what he's done for us. It's not about us receiving. It's not about us really experiencing. The first priority in our worship has to be ministering to the heart of Jesus, to moving the heart of God. You see in John 12 in the story of Mary and Martha, where Martha is preparing the home, making the food, serving, doing all the things that she thinks are right, and misses the point. You know, Mary sees Jesus, and her immediate response is to worship him. It says, Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those reclining beside the table. Mary, therefore, took a pound of expensive ointment made from pure nard, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. While Martha wasn't doing anything seemingly wrong, she missed the man of Jesus in that moment. And Mary was the one that saw Jesus and responded in worship. And that has to be our heart posture when we're going into the presence of God, when we're in worship. So we kind of have a small idea of the significance of purity in worship. But what does that really look like daily, and how can we minister to the heart of Jesus? So this looks like a few different things. Philippians 4:4 says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice." So as we worship and as we sing to the Lord, as we minister to his heart, let's rejoice in who he is, in his character and what he's done for us. Just our response to who he is, let's rejoice. Psalm 104 says, "Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, bless his name." So as we're singing and as we're worshiping, let's just go into it with a heart posture of thanksgiving, with thanking him for all he's done for us and for who he is. If literally anyone at all, I just want to challenge you this week to practice this. Let's practice ministering to the heart of God, to just rejoicing and praising him and thanksgiving. So just choose a song of praise and just go ahead and sing through it. Sing it back to him, sing about who he is, what he's done for you, specifically, make it personal, and just go after it.